Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Friends Faves. Welcome everyone for coming to our live taping of our first web show. I'd like to introduce my sister-in-law, Stephanie. She is a image and beauty consultant with Mary Kay, and she has this fabulous thing that she's been doing lately. It's a lips and sips bar, and you get to try on lipsticks and find your favorite color. So
nothing better.
Yes, well, welcome, Stephanie. I'm glad you could join us.
Thank you.
And your lips look lovely.
Thank you.
And I have to say, I love my new color.
I'm so
Pink
glad.
Cherie. It reminds me like I'm 007. I'm Karen Bond. And I got my 60s pink here.
It's beautiful.
Yes, I love my color, so that's what I have on tonight. So awesome. So tell us about your Lips and Sips bar. What is this all about?
You know, all night long we've been talking about what else do we need when it comes to girls, right? A little chocolate,
Yes.
a little wine,
Yeah.
and some great lip color. I mean, really, is there anything better? And a whole bunch of, and a sassy novel, a steamy novel along with it. And a whole bunch of girlfriends.
Yes.
So that's
we have
really what it's all about. And I don't know. I've been an image consultant and a beauty consultant with Mary Kay for 24 years. So I haven't gone to a mall or to a wall of cosmetics in a really long time. I will every once in a while walk by, and I can see the looks on the faces of the women that are standing there looking at the wall of foundations, going, I wonder what color's right for me, or I wonder what lip color's right, or I wonder, and I so have this temptation to walk up to them and just slip them my card, and just say, I can help you. I would make your life so much simpler.
Yes.
Because isn't it nice to be able to try everything and go, that's awful, and take it off?
Right.
And then try something else and go, how many of you tried something tonight that you were like, I would have never tried that, I would have never bought that, and how much I loved it? So it's fun to be able to do that.
It is fun to try.
The other thing too is that often we kind of get stuck in ruts, right? And what we
So are you saying if you're wearing the same color that you wore in high school, that it might be time to change?
Yes, I did say that in not so many words. Or if you've been wearing the same lip color for years and years, and that's all. Like, this is my color. If you say this is my color, then you might want to just have a sit and just play a little bit, because you might be surprised. And it doesn't mean that that's not a color that looks great on you, but there's lots of other options. And also, the other thing too is that we as women change. Our skin changes as we become of a more interesting age.
Yes.
And our coloring changes, our needs change, and just who we are changes.
Right.
I'm hitting a big number this year, and what? Thank you.
That must be your sister saying that.
That must be the heckler in the crowd, who's older than me by 4 years, to be exact. It's nice to be the youngest, because I will always be the youngest. That's how this works. But as we, the thing is that we all often get so stuck, and we really do need somebody that will kind of bump us out of that comfort zone a little bit, but still keep within, that this is where I feel like myself. But, feeling like ourselves, we don't always know what that is.
Right,
for sure.
Right. So we're going to try a couple colors. So I think Jen is going to step in here.
The beautiful Jen.
Yes, hi Jen.
So Jen is trying Firecracker. Now, let's just say something about Jen and Firecracker. I need to not say any other words besides Jen is the perfect person to try Firecracker, because that is Jen's personality. So Firecracker is a warm red, and warm colors are very in for the season. Your corals are super hot, and we're going to have the next model try the coral colors too, but corals are super hot. Anything that has that more warm undertone. Clear pinks are really in too. But I love a great red. And people often say to me, I can't wear red. I can't wear red. And really, honestly, almost everybody can wear red. It's the shade of red. Isn't that beautiful? I know. She's awesome. Honestly, Jen would look good in just anything, really.
Yes,
But she does look quite firecrackery with that on.
Fantastic.
It matches her personality beautifully.
Beautiful. And then we also have Cheryl going to step in here too, and we're going to.
And Cheryl's my sister.
I'm the older sister, by the way.
With an emphasis on the older.
And I'll always be the older sister.
And probably the wiser. I don't know, or at least wisecracker.
Yeah.
There we go. More of a wisecracker. So
night.
here's the deal. A lot of people will also say to me that really often I'll say, I don't do orange. I don't do red. I don't do orange. And so what I'll often say to people is, what about peach? Because peach is just a slightly different shade of orange, right? And sometimes people will just try that little bit more softer. But I'm telling you what, right now, the hot tangerines, the coral, this is called Coral Bliss, and love this color. It's great with what Cheryl has. You know, her glasses are so much fun.
I don't like orange at all.
She doesn't like orange. It's obvious. And if you saw her wardrobe, you would really notice that she doesn't like orange. That's right. So don't they look great? So thank you. Beautiful models, Firecracker and Coral Bliss.
Fantastic. Awesome.
Thank you,
Get
ladies.
you guys out. We have just a small frame here.
Oh, yeah.
So, did you any other colors that you wanted to talk about here, or that's fresh for summertime?
Yeah, you know, you really can't go wrong with a really great gloss too, just a really sheer, natural gloss. Two of the things that I really love for the yes, that's one of your favorites, isn't it? The Pink Parfait.
Yes, I love anything with kind of a 60s influence, like my blog.
Yes.
Yes. 60s inspired, we call it.
The Pink Parfait is really beautiful. In fact, Leah is back there, who's been my client for well over a decade. We can't remember how long. And she put this on, and she's a blonde with fair skin, and it was absolutely gorgeous also.
It's very fun.
Yeah, very beautiful color. And it's a clear pink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so when you get tan, actually, this is a fantastic color. Yes,
It is.
definitely.
The other thing that I really love for the season is the cream to powder eye colors, because they're very mobile. I like to be able to throw a color in a bag, and there's no creasing. There's primers in them too, and they have a hint of shimmer. So anything that you can just get a hint of a shimmer in the summer, and have a little hint of a clear shimmer on the lips, very simple.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And a little bit of bronzer, and you can have a great look for the summer, and not look overdone, but still have a little pop. And of course, mascara is the thing. You know, always mascara.
Yes,
Waterproof.
always.
Yeah.
Yes, fantastic.
And I have a goodie for everybody.
Okay.
You got your
great.
little swag bags, and Lily will pass those around at some point tonight, so don't leave without your swag bag. There's all kinds of extra goodies in here, and chocolate, because if you're,
I think it's time for chocolate.
yeah, we need to have chocolate.
Yeah. Stephanie, just thank you for coming in and sharing with us. So if you want to try on some lips, Stephanie's the gal to talk to, and we can all look beautiful. Just thanks for sharing with us. I appreciate it.
So much fun.
And I want to thank our audience here that came to Alexandria Nicole Cellars to film our first show. And feel free to have some more wine. And thank you for coming to Friendsfavz.